You just survive everything thrown at you, always, so for some reason.
If shipping wasn't so expensive where I live, I would send you weird candy.
I would fucking love that.
There it goes.
Any strange candy I find.
All right.
I want to make you something and ship it, but it's so expensive.
God
It's
damn!
like
I wanted.
over $20 or euros.
It's
anyway.
way too much. Depends.
So much.
You can't really. You're not really a big company, which can afford cheaper delivery or shit like that either.
Yeah.
Maybe shipping one candy bar could be possible with like just
Pay
one
like €10
envelope.
shipping. I would love to open like a PO box and just receive like random shit from everyone. Like if someone's gonna send dildos, I know that's already gonna happen.
No, I won't send
Definitely.
a dildo. I'll send you the bag of dicks. It comes with 105
dick
mini
gummies.
dicks.
Dick gummies are actually pretty affordable. Like the gummies to eat, they're very affordable and they're actually
Oh
good.
no.
The things we chat about.
Oh yeah.
Okay, everything should be up and running and ready for you guys to get in.
Oh, we have Connie.
Oh, Connie.
Yep, I made a con
Connie's
for
got
you.
an icon.
Inside checker.
Oh
Oh yeah,
for
you're
it.
still
I am
paranoid
so
about
paranoid. Thank you.
Spike,
I'm
did
sorry.
you send the picture I sent you?
Let's see. Oh no, I didn't see any.
DM, Discord.
The halfling lich is here.
No,
Is it under the? Which chat is it under?
it's in DMs.
Your own.
Direct-
Oh, DM.
Oh, you're
Oh, the
DMing another
dress?
man again.
You bet. Okay.
That's what Dastel said Connie's dress looked like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she spent the entire evening after that day going, does the dress look like this, or does the dress look like this, or does the dress look like this? It's like, oh god, what have I done?
Me and Meeb were talking.
Yup, I asked her to, because I want to make art of it.
I know my dress because you pretty much said Chinese like dress, and I was like, yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
I have no more questions.
but you didn't ask about the other dress.
I didn't care enough.
All I
You
can
need
see,
to tell
all I
me
can
what
see
it
later is Rack casting sleep on Ryoko and Ryoko waking up in the
Oh,
new
try
dress.
me. I will try to resist. Try me.
I don't think there's a resist on sleep. That's the fun part.
Yup, there is.
It just
Okay.
You just have to
happens.
have enough
Oh,
HP to.
oh god,
Yep.
I need to refresh the page again.
I can sketch out dress ideas for the pink dress.
I want to switch the pink one.
Give me level 3, then I can take the sleep.
Oh yeah, just make you level 3 just for that now.
It's like, honestly, I mean, if he got a hold
Okay.
of sleep right now, I mean, it's got quite a bit of... I'd have to look up the actual...
For me to sleep, I first need to try and
I
get into the
could-
game.
Could get it, but I need to
Yeah, find
spend
it.
time to. Yeah.
I have schnitzel between my teeth. It's so annoying.
Get a toothpick or something, or some floss.
I don't have any here. Oh wait, I have the sticker G Fuel sent me. I could use that.
I mean, I could
Are you
make
about
Rock
to use a
laugh so
sticker to
hard.
get... This is the most German problem I've ever heard somebody have.
I know, right?
I'm
Maybe I'll
desperate to
just
get the
make-
schnitzel loose. I will
It
use
worked.
a sticker.
It worked. It worked.
German engineering at its finest. Florida man would approve.
Oh no.
Oh god. I don't know why it's giving you an issue again, but
I have
everybody
no
else
idea.
is in.
Let me try opening the
It's
tab
just
completely
slow,
again.
probably.
Let me try again.
Maybe I'll just cast Hideous Laughter at Ryoko, and
all-
when she's laughing, I'll try to put
We
the
have
dress
a
on.
child in our group. I forgot about her.
Yeah. It's like I'm gonna wait to fire up music till Spike's in. That way, in case it is a loading issue, there's less for it to load for him.
I'm running my own background music, so you're good for now. Till I get in, then you have to act.
Well, obviously, that's what I was saying. I just in case it is a connection fun time, I'm gonna give you as little bandwidth chewing as I can. Ah. Uh-oh.
Still, maybe I need to let it load again.
I think you let the wizard get too bored. It's starting to do barrel rolls.
What?
I'm seeing spinning tieflings.
Are we on the big map?
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe that's causing me to load so long.
It does seem to hate you.
Yeah.
Do a barrel roll.
Barrel roll.
You're becoming more like your father.
Remember when that was like
Press A to
the
shoot.
inside joke in Google?
Even though it's an aileron roll, not a barrel roll.
I just jumped on a meat. I'm sorry.
What? Oh
Yeah, the screen I'm seeing is beautiful.
Gray?
Dance.
Dance. Oh, we're doing the
I'll
tango
just-
dance.
I'll
I
just
fell
sit here
over
for a
and
moment. There we are.
I'm rolling.
I'm here.
I'm
I'm here.
Oh, hello.
I'm here.
Okay,
You
I
can
know.
start
I
with
heard,
music.
I heard the
Music.
Coming. Oh, well, you keep getting pushy. Not that one. How about this one?
Give me a good one.
There. Can't beat this particular.
I don't hear
Okay.
anything.
Well, it's playing. Other people probably hear it.
It always comes a little late.
It's
Ah,
gotta
there it
travel
is.
through the magic tubes.
yeah,
The internet's tubes.
Here. Oh, okay. You're like holding your phone in your ear. Leave
Okay,
my booty
so
alone.
if I remember right, you were having Connie lead you to her farm,
Yes.
and then you were planning on bringing her to the Everfoot farm to ask if you could leave her there for safety, right?
If we think there's danger, yes.
Well, I mean, let's find out. It was the
Okay, you
start
pretty
of-
much revealed.
There's always trouble, but is it trouble you'll find?
Maybe Connie could try explaining to Grand Kronk again if she can explain the path now, so we can instantly head to the farm. So Grand Kronk can see if he can find the path now.
Tell you what, go ahead and give me another nature roll then. Why are you injured?
Okay.
And
It came from the last fight.
It's just too badass.
Oh, okay. That's right, he got hit by that crossbow bolt.
wooded area, so I'm rolling with advantage.
Okay.
Yes.
You do have a much better idea of where it is now that you're getting towards the lighter parts of the forest. You're about, say, about right in there. So you have
Also,
a
we're
much...
here.
Yeah, you've been traveling through the forest. You're about right here at this moment.
Oh, okay.
And with the directions she gave you, you have a much better idea of where the farm should be around. So if you do choose to go back, you should be able to find your way back fairly easy.
Okay. Do we want to drop her off, or then or do we want to
Maybe.
take it with her? Well,
Maybe a good idea to ask her if the bandits we fought resemble the bandits we
I did not quite catch that.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was saying that we could possibly ask if the bandits we killed were the same sort of bad men as the ones that overran her parents' farm.
Yeah, we could ask that.
She says, no, the little bit I saw didn't look like the, and she kind of gets a squeamish look, the bad men that you guys dealt with last night. They were dressed differently.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna head to the Everfoot farm then first.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yep, sounds good.
Well, the trip back through the forest at least is uneventful. You see some wildlife, but nothing hostile. And you do roll up to Everfoot Farm. I have I do not believe.
I need my notes real quick.
Your notes.
Yeah, my notes.
The stalking of the girl.
Okay, I have my notes. I need this for the conversation with Elvira Everfoot. Oh, what the hell?
Yep.
Is this like a Minecraft thing?
There you go. You have no idea
She
how
likes
hard
books.
it is to find a freaking blueberry field that's not a real blueberry field online. So, just pretend for me. They're
I'll
dice
pretend.
blueberries.
They are well cut.
Yeah, they're big
Like you-
blueberries.
You do the cutting on the bushes sometimes.
They're
So-
topiary. They're
Yeah.
decorative.
Well, I guess I'll go up to the door and give it a knock.
Yeah, it's not hard to go in there. And honestly, when you show up at the farm, there's a few farmhands going around checking the bushes and lead you up to the main house. But you're led inside, and inside is a more elder, like not old, but you can tell she's getting up in years. Sort of halfling. She's starting to turn gray a little bit in the hair. Super, super happy looking. And as soon as you get shown in the door, it's like, more connoisseurs. Excellent. Up and waves at various seats. It's like, please take a seat, and I'll get you some samples.
Give me some what?
Samples.
Oh, samples. Oh, don't mind me with alcohol.
Try
So,
to keep it low.
It's a
Once-
conversation starter.
When she sees that
So-
you have a child with you, and actually pulls out a separate bottle for her of non-alcoholic blueberry.
Oh, for her. Okay.
Yes, for her. Jeez.
Sorry.
But-
I kind of need my stuff.
Jesus. Addict.
God damn it!
Sorry.
Or before she can give me samples, how about I just pull up the bottle I bought from her son and just say, "Oh, I'm quite familiar with your wine."
Oh, she seems like ecstatic about that. The moment you pull it out, it's like, oh, that's 3 years ago. That's a good year actually. And she goes up.
Yeah.
Let's do
I
this.
happen to love blueberries a lot, and we met your son Hopkins Everfoot on the journey.
Oh, how is
And,
he
we-
doing?
He is very well. He was selling some bottles of wine, and he is planning to come back in the near future as well.
Oh, good. I'll have to make sure that we have some of his favorite dried goods saved up. He does love jerkies. But she pours you each a
Some of these
fairly.
blueberries. Oh, I moved you by accident.
Oops.
Now,
Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom nom
What?
nom.
Don't steal the blueberries.
Well, she actually brings multiple blueberry-based things over. Like, she pours each one of you a really big goblet of blueberry wine. She
Yes.
brings over blueberry pie, blueberry scones.
oh my God!
Like,
Heaven.
this lady is a
Dentist
blueberry
heaven.
nut. Like, pretty much
These
everything
are
she
real.
brings over has some kind of blueberry in it. Cookies, jams, the bread. And
God,
it
that
is...
sounds like heaven.
Oh, every single piece of it's very well, made. It's not overly blueberry, but it's not overwhelming. But you can still obviously tell the blueberry in everything. And Connie's just digging in. She's going nuts.
How about while Connie's busy, I'll talk to the lady and ask, or be blatant about what exactly happened to Connie, why she's with us, and what we're doing now, and if she could stay here till our adventuring is over.
Let's see how she takes that.
You are just straight up asking, wanna adopt a kid?
No, just a caretaking place for the minute.
She seems,
Daycare.
as you tell the story about what's going on, and Connie kind of chimes in here and there, she honestly seems, really distraught that this happened to a small girl. And she's like, well, if you're going to go check on her parents, I have no problem keeping her here for a little while for you. And she looks over. Would you like to learn how to, pick blueberries? And oh, yes.
Is there a way that you can enroll her in a local school, perhaps?
Well,
I will pay for the
it's like
tuition funds as well.
It's like you shouldn't have to worry about that. We actually got a couple tutors here that teach some of the other kids that live on the farm.
But that would sound wonderful.
So if she needs to be schooled, I mean, I just have to go talk to him, and we can enroll her in a class.
Do you want me to pay for anything?
Tell you what, for right now, keep your money, and we can talk numbers after you get back, okay?
Sounds good to me.
So if she helps around the farm and everything, she'll earn towards the tab. But it's always good to have another hand. Plus, she seems like a good, hard-working kid.
Yes, she really is. Please go easy on her.
Oh, she kind of holds up her hands and gestures at, the chubby halfling body she has. Like, dearie, we don't push ourselves that hard. But she asked if you plan on spending the night here or not, and, starts asking just general business questions, sort of things. Are you wanting to actually make any purchases, this and that?
I would actually love to know if you have more of this exquisite wine for sale.
For that year? Let's take a look.
Here we go.
I just
Here
want a
we
couple
go again.
bottles. I just want a couple bottles.
She actually goes, come here, I'll show you something. And she opens a trapdoor in the floor. And what leads you guys down to an enormous wine cellar. I mean, this looks like an entire underground cave system has been converted into a cellar. There
You
are
should have
literally
let her here.
hundreds
Can I
of
stay here?
thousands
Everything.
of bottles and kegs just sitting down here. And she
wanna
leads you
stay
past several, and just at a glance you can see multiple years. Some of the stuff near the door is like almost 100-year-old vintage.
I want
No.
bad bottles.
No.
Bottle?
How much?
You mean the 5 kegs and 352 bottles?
I would love to take a full keg with me, but I don't think I can carry that.
Well, let me check
I
something.
can I? Well,
Kegs.
Does
I
it
might
fit
be
into
able
the bag
to.
of holding?
Wait.
oh my god, please! Could it be
It
like
might.
I could wear it as a belt and I could put it into my bag of clothing?
Oh, to be honest, let's see. Where's the big?
I think that's a good one.
Ah,
But
here
I'm
we go.
not.
For a typical barrel, let's see. This would be a full barrel, so about 30 gallons. So that would be a couple 100 pounds just off the top of my head.
Oh my god!
Let's see. 30 gallons, and wine's a little bit heavier, so we'll say it's about 10 pounds a gallon. Would be actually about, well, no, it'd be a little less, so. 270 pounds would be an entire, like, that includes the barrel
Oh
itself.
my god! Yeah, I
So-
don't think I can carry that.
Yeah.
Would it be? How much would a couple bottles filled with that vintage wine cost?
Oh, that particular one?
Yeah, the 100-year-old aged one.
Oh, you're talking a little bit more pricey there. Even if you weren't buying a full barrel, each one of those are going to be about 50 gold a pop.
Oh my god.
This
No.
is old vintage. The newer
Give me
wines
cheaper
are, of course, are less expensive because she still has more bottles of that particular, year.
So there are already bottles that she's selling that have been made.
Oh yeah, it's like this year's crop hasn't been turned into wine yet, but she still has last year's and the years before and the years before and so on, so on. According to her, when you kind of ask about it, this farm has been in the family for over 18 generations.
Jesus.
Wow.
How much would a more cheaper alternative be?
Well, she kind of leads you down. It's like, well, of course the newest stuff is going to be a lot cheaper. And she brings you to the current years, like this one, because we still have a lot. And like, she literally walks you into a giant, like, ballroom-sized part of this cavern that's just lined with this wine. I mean,
Yeah?
literally, if you try to count it one by one, you'd be there for a day or so. It's like,
Oh,
these
yeah.
ones are going to silver a bottle, because we still have tons of it. And of course,
One silver?
1 silver per bottle. And as, of course, as we get back in the vintage, the less we have, the higher it's going to be.
How much does one bottle weigh?
Excuse me.
How many are you gonna?
A bottle of wine generally weighs about 5 pounds.
Okay, one electrum was 5 silver, right?
Right.
I would
Oh my
like to
God.
buy 10 bottles, please.
No!
Uh-oh.
Ryoko!
She,
No!
if you pass her the electrum and she pulls out an entire wooden box that, has that many bottles in it
Yes.
and passes it over to you.
Yes, heaven.
I slap you.
Oh, try me, come on.
It's 0. It's
Do
0
it.
even if
You gotta roll that natural one and hit something, hit a wine bottle.
Just cause an entire cascade.
Oh my god.
Well, you got hit this time.
Yeah.
It doesn't, hurt.
But it's never gonna
but-
be more than 0.
Well, if you crit, I mean, technically you get higher than a 0. It'd be 1. But yeah, like, you feel that wizard pressure on your back. Oh boy.
I have 11 bottles now of that stuff.
Oh my god.
Well, the one that you have is a few years prior.
Yes, more
So-
quality.
Yeah, it's a little older vintage. This stuff is the stuff from last year's harvest, so. And she goes into detail how it takes about 50 years for it to acquire a different flavor, and then it gets another one after 200 years.
Now, not saying that I want to do this right now.
Hmm.
Would it be possible to learn winemaking here in the future?
I mean, yeah, if you dedicated the time to it, she could.
Oh my god, I have a plan for my future.
Fuck
Retirement.
adventuring, I'm going to go through the swill.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Which,
I'm done here.
I mean,
I'm
if you're
not sure
talking
if
to her
you
about
want
that,
her
she
here.
actually, she
Actually-
actually seems very happy to see someone outside of the family taking an interest, and she kind of looks
She
in
will
that sort of
empty your
sideways,
whole-
sort of sneaky
gonna
grandma
inherit
glance
this
and goes,
farm.
"Come here, come here, come here." Since you're so interested, and she actually brings you around a couple corners and reaches back in a random shelf, it seems, and pulls out a tiny little glass bottle about the size of the size of a pack of gum. Not very big, just a tiny flask. And she goes, "Since you actually seem like you like this is blueberry spirits." Basically, she gave you blueberry whiskey.
Yes. Okay.
It's like we
I
always
love
get
this
a little
woman.
bit of it every year because somebody leaves some of it swilling a little bit too long in the distillery, and we kind of more keep it for ourselves and don't advertise it. So, but we have yet no one's really
they-
ever asked to learn the trade, and I like that sort of enthusiasm.
Do they sell blueberry merch like a blueberry T-shirt?
Well, I mean,
Please.
why not? They've got blueberry tunics.
It's
I
in
wanna buy
one.
one.
Do
They
you
know
have a
good-
mug for her? Like
Uh.
blueberry mug?
Again,
I want blueberry stuff.
She's obsessed.
Oh,
I thought
hey.
I was the bad one.
How much is a blueberry T-shirt?
Hey, I got hosted
How much,
by
how much,
somebody.
how much?
Cool. Hello, person. But we'll say that a blueberry shirt costs just 5 copper. The little
Okay,
blueberry
plushies
plushies cost the same amount. They're little happy, halfling-faced blueberries.
Okay, then because I'm so enthusiastic about blueberries, I want to buy everyone in the party a blueberry T-shirt.
Yeah, they even have
No.
a they even have the bad little slogan on
Yes.
it, underneath the blueberries. I got blew away at the Fleetfoot farm.
Okay, yes, I love that.
I mean,
How
I
much
like
copper was a silver?
10.
Okay, and the T-shirt was 5.
Yes.
Okay, then I would need
Well, tunic.
30
in this case,
copper.
but- Yeah.
30 for everyone. Okay, so let me break up another piece of gold. The second one, since we've arrived at this farm, by the way.
Weren't you supposed to save that
Yes,
money?
I was. Now,
Alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
Let me break up 6 silver.
Pretty soon,
And-
she's gonna be walking around when you guys are adventuring with like a beer helmet. Just has a couple wine bottles attached to the side, some straws going down.
Now we all have blueberry t-shirts.
Oh my god.
I
all
wear
twinsies!
that if you wear the pink dress one day.
Oh god.
Do you have a pink dress? You want to tell me something that I don't know?
You asked about it.
Yeah,
Yes,
you'd already
last
figured out
time.
about it.
I
You
will
almost hit
I will
me.
I will force the t-shirt into Rax's bag of clothing.
Well, it doesn't work.
What? Aw.
Damn,
It only
it's-
works with those special clothing you bought.
Yep, it
Oh,
spits
okay.
it right back out. So,
Okay, then I will put it on him by force.
Rax, if you want to avoid this, give me an opposed dex or strength check. Your choice.
Rex just sighs and he's like, fine,
Well, in that case,
put it on. But he
Can ha-
doesn't even lift
Tell
his
you what.
hand, so you
Can his be a little oversized? That would
well,
be cool. That would be cute.
that's the thing. You didn't think about something. He's got head
Sizes?
decorations.
Oh.
Oh, as you try to force it on, it catches one of the horns and rips.
Ah! Stop!
One more, please.
She kind of smiles and passes you another one.
Okay, this time you will put it on yourself safely. Show Connie how it's done. Be a good role model.
Connie
Put on
hears,
your
hears that
t-shirt.
and immediately puts it on and just beams.
Now, Rax, follow her lead.
I flick a fireball to my hand.
You know what?
Do you want to give
No.
me the shirt?
You know what?
Do you want to?
God damn it. It's like a kindergarten in here. You're gonna wear my team's color!
Nope!
Oh, doesn't
What in the
even
I'm
fuck?
gonna
care.
burn the shirt!
Okay, then can I deceive him by trying to act like I'm really sad about this and he's hurting me badly with that? And get him to help me out of depression.
I mean, you could give me a deception check.
God, he's way too good at insight. He's gonna roll this above
Yeah?
this.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh.
My yes!
It looks like you hurt Ryoko's feelings a little bit. She's sulky.
Fine!
Yes.
Fine! I'll put it on.
It looks absolutely terrible on you.
We're now. What was our guild name again?
Dragon tears in a bottle.
What was our guild name again?
You guys had chose, if you're talking like your adventuring party's name,
House
Yeah.
United.
it was Chaos United.
Blueberry Chaos United.
No.
Okay.
Chaos United
my
with
God.
blueberries.
Dentist
Dentist flavored, yes.
We all love blueberries.
He just looks at the shirt and he's like, well, the color is nice, but the size?
It's fine. It's just a little oversized, so you look like a little kid's doll.
Oh god, angry cat scream.
Can I show him the beauty of blueberries by picking some blueberries with him?
I mean, if you really want to.
Okay, let me pick him up and drag him to blueberry picking.
Ah,
The whole time,
he just gave up.
yeah. This entire time, Elva's just kind of laughing at you two, goofing around like that.
But in all seriousness, I'm done. I don't want to waste my time here.
God.
I feel it's picking
Well,
her
in all fairness, you, unless you're planning on traveling during the night, it is almost sunset.
I guess we should sleep here.
Please tell me the covers are blue. The bed sheets.
Yes, they're blue, and they're blueberry scented candles.
God, Ryoko's like at a theme park. This is her IKEA.
All you need is the blueberry meatballs at the end of the maze.
Yes. God, we're gonna shit plenty tonight because of all the blueberry stuff.
I think it has good vitamins in it.
Yeah, it does, and it really helps with pooping. So constipation can be getting rid of by eating blueberries a lot.
This
I
is
thought
what
that
I
was
live with.
Prunes.
These are the.
Blueberries are fascinating.
We have a dragonborn with a blueberry obsession. This is a
I
new
am
one for me.
blue, and the blueberries are blue.
Baba Dee, Baba Jai.
Yeah, and if I was green, I would die.
I have forced Lapcat.
Oh,
Does it like blueberries?
It's a
No.
cat.
No.
They like bananas.
She's like,
Yeah, she
I
like
like meat anyway.
Pablo actually eats blueberries
But,
if you give him one.
Thank
It's like
you.
she does invite you for dinner, which is actually held in a larger mess hall with the rest of the workers there. It has meats. It has more blueberry confectionery goods. And when you're eating, you actually see there's maybe a good 20 to 30 halfling children there as well that seem to live on the farm.
Are those all yours?
Can I
Oh,
do a
they're all
blueberry
my
dance
grandkids, yes.
as a performance?
Yes, but you're gonna just have to describe to me how this blueberry dance works. And if possible, do it on your stream so I can watch you.
No.
Yes.
Listen, they must have like a blueberry mascot costume that I can put on to dance with.
Now that
I
one
mean,
they
you
didn't
are
think
the
of because they're usually not. Yeah.
Okay, how about I'll just do a dance and I'll say this is the dance I made and I'll call it the blueberry dance.
I make small blueberries float around your
Yes.
around you
Um,
with minor illusion, and you're just there is blueberries.
Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna
I'd
ruin
go
this
for-
performance.
Is that
Please,
Oh,
Bart.
shit.
Please, Samsona, help! Help!
Yep.
Okay.
Add that D4 to your dance.
So should I do advantage?
No, not unless someone's helping you.
Multiple people are. I mean, Rax is making blueberries in the background.
Oh, well, in that case, yes.
well, actually,
I'm making blueberries float around her.
Blueberry rain! Well, I mean,
oh,
you do something?
What about the guidance?
Here, add a 2 to that, so 15.
Yes.
I mean, it's not a terrible
Should
dance.
Should I use my inspiration on this?
Well, you already have advantage. But if you burn it... Oh, there you go. Well, you both do the blueberry dance, I guess. It's now a folk dance sort of thing.
Where's the
Require...
blueberry song? Well, I do
Yeah.
the blueberry dance.
You spin around like the blueberry on the floor, and, well, everybody's drunk enough to get a kick out of it, and some of them even try to join in. I mean, these are halflings. These are lighthearted, simple folk. You dance, they're gonna dance.
I get free blueberry shit for this.
Well, you're getting a free meal as is.
More than that.
Oh, you're gonna try to... Are you really gonna try to be shrewd against a bunch of halflings?
No, but blueberries.
They've already given you a bunch of blueberry food.
Fine.
You're getting more blueberry wine for dinner. You get to
Blueberry
sleep in the
pants?
blueberry-themed rooms with the blueberry candles and the blueberry-colored lights.
Fine.
I
If
try
you
to
get-
prank Röp a little.
It's like,
I do-
Jesus. If you get any more blueberry...
Taumaturri and
Uh-oh.
change my eyes to blue. Look what you did to me! My eyes are blue now!
Oh, they're
I-
loving that one. All the halflings nearby just immediately fucking just start laughing at that. Slapping people on the knees and everything like that. Because, well, you are all quite a bit taller.
Blueberries always result in friendship.
God.
seems that way.
This is getting some of the weirdest quotes I've had in a while in games.
Do we want to go kill bandits now? I have the
Yes.
blueberry stuff I so desired.
all I can think is friggin' Earthbound with the blue happy cult.
Oh my god.
Let's go to sleep, maybe.
Yes, please, let's go to sleep and continue the adventure, please.
I have the best stream ever.
Oh god. But yeah, the beds are comfy. You guys do party a little into the night, but it doesn't, interrupt your rest. Morning does come. You're treated to breakfast. You get they have yogurts, eggs, blueberry puddings, all sorts of good breakfast stuff. And Connie is heartbroken that you're going to leave without her.
Aww.
Like it's one of
Yeah.
those, like when a kid tries not to cry because they know it would only make you feel bad. She's kind of got that thing going on where she's trying but not doing super well.
I want to tell her that I will definitely come back, and we have to guarantee your safety. We can't take you to a dangerous place.
Like,
You don't want to be in danger again.
She says she understands. It's still really sad though, and she makes
Let
you
me-
promise over and over that you have to come back. You have to come back.
Let me give her like a goodbye hug and a kiss on the forehead.
Oh, she totally, is good, strong hug back, and she, she got that sad smile, and she's like, all right, and she holds out one pinky. She's like, you gotta swear to me you're gonna come back though.
If you ever miss me, just wear your blueberry T-shirt and we'll remind you of you. Remind you of me.
She kind of smiles at that, but you still have to promise first before you leave.
I promise that I will come back for you, and we will go clothes shopping once more.
She's still holding out that pinky.
I'll take the pinky.
All right, she hooks it around, just shakes it once, says something. Shimshana understands because it's actually in Elvish. It was an old an adage, basically wishing you good fortune and that you will meet again soon.
And I will reply with, "May we meet again in Draconic" to her.
She seems a little confused, but she gets the idea. Hugs you again. Goes, well, I got to go to class now. They're about to start the reading lesson. And
You better pay attention. You better know how to read and write when I'm back. I count on you.
I'll try. And she kind of, you can hear her trying not to cry a little bit as she's walking away.
God, I wish I had something to give her. The only thing I could give her was would be an axe or something.
Well, she still has the clothes that you guys got her, and she has that dagger you bought her.
Yeah, but more.
She has her memory, and she has her promise now. It's like she's a kid. She's gonna be, not too long ago, her parents disappeared, and she's been wandering around lost, so... she's gonna be a little bit... but she's trying to take it in stride.
I just like to imagine how I come back to the party real cool looking like, okay, we finished this necessary stop in our way. Now let's head back and figure out what's going on.
All right.
This was mandatory. This had to be done.
Okay.
While I'm in my blueberry T-shirt.
Yes, the most serious of blueberry T-shirts. Which...
the cool
What's your passive here?
The soft went away.
Do you want soft? I'll just pick her up and hug her too, or hug him too.
Squishy
What
mage.
You break my ribs.
Want to do a constitution save? We could see if I actually break a rib or not.
Please don't wound the wizard on purpose.
I will try not to.
They're squishy and easily hurt.
I forgot to ask for blueberry medicine. Okay, whatever.
Well, what kind of blueberry medicine would you get?
Like essential blueberry oil?
I didn't know you were.
I don't think that's a thing you
Oh
can
my God.
get. You can get blueberry flavored medicine, I guess.
What will that medicine do?
It's just a light painkiller. It's not like it's something,
So, it's
special.
just like a drug with blueberry flavor.
Yeah, it's just basically like an aspirin elixir.
So, if I combine that with the wine, I get an intense solution.
Uh-oh.
How much is one of those medicine thingies?
They're a silver?
I'll take one.
Okay, like I said, stat gain-wise, it might help with a headache, but that's about it.
Yeah, it will help with a headache. Let's just put it that way.
Fair enough. I would say that it's at least potent enough that if you decide to use it to get over a hangover, it would at least give you advantage on the Constitution check.
Okay, now I'm sorry everyone, we can now move on. This was something I've waited for since I've heard about the blueberry farm.
This is the weirdest type I've ever heard of.
I'm actually smiling right now in real life.
I believe you.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice.
Blueberries!
Yeah.
So let's do a couple checks to see how the trip down there goes. We're just gonna unless something happens, we're just gonna assume you rest and everything calmly, which it looks like it is good. So, where was that one I want? A second, sorry, I'm seeing the. We'll use this one for this. Nice travel.
What?
Space
But-
travel.
Ignore the people in this one.
Oh, what the fuck?
This,
It's all black.
you do manage to find the farm without any real issues, but everything there is completely destroyed.
Dear.
So there's actually people here?
We're, like I say, ignore the people. I just couldn't find one without people
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yesterday that, actually was still a farm.
Oh, okay.
Everything else was like zombie apocalypse or actual burnt farms, which, yeah, for obvious reasons. But best you could tell, it might have been some sort of grain farm.
So this is burn damage?
Yeah, it looks like everything has been completely burned. There are some remnants of structures. You can tell where a barn might have been, an old house. But, like, it's bad. Something razed this place.
These
Which-
pieces of shit didn't just rob the place, they full on burned it.
Which, Kronk, with your higher
Massacre.
passive perception, you do think you can guess which one might have been the actual living house, and it's not quite as badly burnt. There's still some structure left. Yeah, we'll go with your passive there.
I want to go check the house that's not completely ruined.
Yeah, I'd say
Can
you'd
I
open
see
the
in it?
door, but there is no door to open. The walls are still standing. It looks like this one wasn't hit quite as hard as the fire. You can see that there's some scorched bed frames, a table, what's left of a pewter, candlestick that's partially melted. And you can also see an open hatch underneath the bed.
Oh, she came from there.
From the
So
cellar
with
she was hiding in.
footprints going out of the soot there. Go ahead and everybody give me a perception check real quick. Okay. Wow, Olga, you're not feeling this.
Olga's distracted, apparently.
So you two, I'm going to request a roll from you.
Oh. I'm doing it here.
Oh, thanks.
Well, you aren't both. Neither one of you are doctors, but you do spot a couple dried blood patches, and just from the size of it, someone bled a lot here. And
What
you-
was that?
We don't see any remains like
You don't see
bones
remains, but
or
you do
anything.
see, like, you kind of start brushing off the soot in the area. You do see that there is a blood trail leading towards the door, though.
Oh no.
So you're not sure, just from, your stuff, if it was dragged or if someone tried to get away or what. You just know there
Oh,
is blood
no.
leading towards the door.
It's the mother
And
of
it
the
is a
dad.
lot.
Can I try to follow the blood, or does it stop somewhere specific
It's-
place? I'm
it's
following
gonna-
it so far as
Yeah, it's
I
like it
can.
gets, you can follow it to the door fairly easy. It looks like it dried before anything burned. Once you get to the door, though, it's going to be a lot harder to track. So you can try to give me a perception
Let me
check at disadvantage.
go with him then. To see if I can help him out. I'll follow him.
Guy Junior.
Should
Do
we
I do it with?
Even with
Let's do
guidance,
it.
it's still going to be disadvantaged just because there's so much
Okay.
dirt and soot and damage.
Should I do
here.
one too?
Anybody that wants to try to do one can.
Yeah.
No. Let's see.
So it's at disadvantage?
Yes.
No.
Did we get the guidance on? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got my guidance.
Yeah, there you go. But... Okay.
So I got
Most of you are having quite a bit of trouble trying to find it. Rax gets a little bit luckier. I guess just because he's a little freaked out by this. Or maybe you're soothed by all the burnt wood around you, who knows?
he's just very quiet because he's seen this once before.
Yeah. But, let's see. You managed to pick up a bit of the trail leading kind of to the southwest, heading towards the edge of... At this point, you're almost certain someone was being dragged because the blood is found in, like, some little grooves.
I'll mention that to everyone that it has to be tracking. So, do we want to follow it? Maybe they are
I
still
guess-
alive.
Should is there? Can we see anything of value still around here that could give us information or anything that
Give
we
me
could
an
use?
investigation.
Nope.
Yeah, you are no fire marshal. Everything is burnt. It's hard to tell anything besides something happened here and it probably wasn't good.
I have a feeling this takes us to somewhere what I know. So, I should know the way.
If anybody else is
Somehow.
looking for clues, by all means give me an investigation. Not at disadvantage for this.
We don't have any bandaging or stuff on that we could use to bandage these people with, right?
I don't know if any of you have a medical kit, no.
Okay. I mean, we still have the broken T-shirt that Rex Horns took apart, so we could use that as a random bandage if we really would need one, I guess.
It's like, technically any clothing
And we have
or anything
healing
like that.
spells?
You do have healing spells as well.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of healing.
So,
Maybe blueberry painkiller will help.
God.
Probably.
You lost
do
your
want to
arm.
go?
Here, drink
Or what?
this. So what?
I can show you the way. Do we want
Sure.
to go?
Let's go.
So,
Okay.
These bastards are gonna fucking pay.
yeah. So you are
Just
heading
do
that
it.
way,
Why would they go
and Rax,
over there though?
the closer you get, which takes about a half a day to get where you think you're going, but it is leading there.
I keep going.
Very ominous.
Ominous.
Little bit nervous, but I keep
You
going.
seem uneasy. Do you want to tell us something?
It's okay. Everything is okay. Let's go. Let's go.
So, and you do end up heading here.
Ah,
I was wondering.
this.
So,
oh, the music ended.
The trip
Do not
itself is
own.
uneventful, but following the tracks and Rax's gut, you arrive to this village. Everything
When
here
we-
has been mostly destroyed.
When I see the forest, I'll try to grab the nearest guys that are next to me, their hands, and say, "If you hear anything,
Yeah.
don't
Yep.
listen to it. Don't
Okay,
listen
don't
to
worry.
it."
Oh,
Don't worry. I won't listen to any tree voices. I can't see anything, by the
I
way.
could play
It's all
loud
black.
noise over the tree voice.
give me a second. Let me fix your token then real quick. I hate when it does that to you. Boop. How's that look?
There we go. Yep.
Okay. You do hear...
I feel like there's
It's-
bad guys near there.
The problem
just-
when you do come into this place isn't that It's night. It seems like there's almost perpetual cloud cover here. Like almost unnatural amounts of it. Let's turn that down.
Because Rax seems so uneasy, let me like go through his hair as like a pet and tell him a draconic, we're here, everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry.
So, even now, there's trees all around you that look like they've been burnt long in the past, but still smell of ash. It is not a good place. No, you may explore.
Do you want us to advance?
Slowly, please. Slowly.
I will go
Be
slowly.
careful.
Don't move me. Don't move.
So, if you want, Rax, give me a int check real fast.
Can I do a perception check for the trees to see if anyone's potentially hiding there?
Yes, you can. Okay.
Do I use?
Rax, you seem to remember a little bit of where you are on this, and yeah, you're pretty sure the trees aren't hiding anything. From what you could remember, there was maybe 2 buildings that you could remember that survived the blaze. One of which was almost straight north and used to be a church, and then one a little bit to the side of it that you believe was a storehouse when it was still being in use.
Maybe we should go to the church first.
Yeah.
I'll tell everyone that I remember where these 2 places are, and maybe we should look for them.
The church was on the right side, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's this way.
I'm assuming the church is gonna be the bad place.
It's weird. I wonder why it doesn't have one for him.
Why is
Yeah,
church always the
I'm,
bad place?
Not loaded up.
Does anyone else want to see if they can see anyone potentially harmful? Or, because I failed my perception.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not
Not
showing
showing
me.
me in the thing, and I can't control my characters in the
Problem.
Probably not.
Like
Like
in
in
the
the playlist, you'll see I'm not there. Okay, I think I might be. Turn back in? I don't know what's happening here.
There we go.
I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna do a perception check here.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that.
Yeah,
it's
sorry.
logging out for some reason. Working. I can do it with Shannon.
So, let me do this real quick. See if the token hiccuped or something. Okay, give it a try now.
There we go.
Okay, it just hiccuped on a couple tokens. Anybody else having trouble?
I'm good.
Everything seems to work fine, yes.
There we go.
So, okay. You don't see anything hiding or lurking in the trees from where you are. It seems like even it's unnaturally quiet here. No birds, no animals, nothing, just a light breeze through dead branches mostly.
Doesn't
Seem
seem
like
like there's much
alive
alive around here.
Everybody go ahead and give me one more perception check real quick.
Oh god.
Ouch.
Wow.
Wow. Our rolls are awful.
This place is really getting to you guys.
It's all you can do the perception check.
It has returned.
Normal.
Hey, you there?
Oh, we're
Oh,
screwed.
God. Wife woman.
I
said I'm here. I couldn't hear what was going on.
Roll a perception check. Well, you two actually managed to get just enough. Ryoko and Olga, through the darkness and just the debris on the ground, you do see a foot trail, like recent footprints, heading towards that way.
That was where the store was.
Rex instantly moves
Like once
a little
you
bit over
guys,
there.
once they pointed out to you, it's not too terribly hard to see the path.
I can see a building in the distance.
So
Keep careful.
This particular building, when you come up on it, from where you are, you can see terrible burn marks. The walls have fallen down. There is no roof.
Can we tell if the footprints are fresh or not?
Give me an intelligence check.
Nope.
Or nature, whichever's better.
What? Or what?
Or nature, whichever is better. I'll also accept survival in this case. Wow.
Nice.
The 19's more than enough to figure. You think they might have been from sometime last night?
Okay. And
Why would they come here?
There's not any more around that would be more fresh. So
Not that
That
you've seen,
doesn't-
no.
So these footprints only headed in this direction, not away. So there might still be someone or some people in there. Right? They only headed this way?
Yeah, they were heading...
Okay.
Still heading... They actually head around the building and then
Oh.
up. So the reason you think they're pretty sure is even as you're
Oh, no.
as you're sitting there, the wind is slowly filling them back up with ashes. But everybody give me another perception check.
I was wondering why you just paused the game.
Just to give you a chance.
Oh no.
Man, this place is getting to you guys bad.
Give me a chance for what?
Oh, my turn.
Okay, in that case...
Oh god. Oh my.
Olga, wow. Just missing Grunks.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes, please. Thought it should have prompted you for it. I guess it hiccuped. There we go. Well, it is definitely an unnerving air around you, but you push through.
I'm gonna check into the building and if I can find any remains of people.
In this
God.
particular building, not anything recent. You do see some old
I want to-
bones.
Yeah, I wanted to look for old bones and if they see if they are burned or something else.
From what you can... give me a... Let's see. Go ahead and give me either an intelligence or a medicine check on that.
Okay, then.
Damn.
Why now?
You can see that there are some burn marks on the bones, but some of them were broken before they were burned.
Oh no.
The one that you notice especially is that one of the skulls got cracked open. It's not an age-worn thing. It looks like it was broken before it was burned.
Rex sigh in relief.
As for... if that's what you're thinking, no. It doesn't look like they were flailing about. It looks like these things were all the bodies here were dead before they were burned.
Yeah, that's what he was checking.
So, yeah, because they're in positions that indicated they might have been asleep or something before they died. But the
do we
building
wanna-
itself is empty unless you want to try to investigate it, see if there's anything of value.
I could investigate a little more. The bones are getting to me! Ah! Where did Drogo go?
I'm still here.
I can see you! Where
Come
are
back
you?
here. Cloud.
Panic! Oh,
Don't
there
worry,
you
you're
are!
fine. You're fine.
So,
Let me grab your hand. You'll
Yeah.
still.
best
you'll
you
be
guys
fine.
can tell investigating is anything that might have been of value has long since just been destroyed by time and age and possibly the fire that went through.
Is there anything we could check about this building that might be suspicious? Just from looking at it.
Give me perception then, and kind of an idea of what you're trying to look for.
Anything that would scream or say danger.
Well, I mean, it is covered with burn marks. But
Is there
I
any
ran
like
this
anything
one.
in, like
your
is there anything in
perception
front of the
actually
door or
picks up
anything?
something else.
Okay.
You actually think you hear voices coming from that building up above you.
Okay.
Oh.
So, I wanna signal to the party that there is indeed people in there. Can I make out what they're saying?
With the 17, let's see. Actually, yes, you do. You don't hear all this conversation, but you hear something along the lines of, "We had an okay haul, but where the hell are those other 4 guys?"
Okay, so from my criminal experience, I should know that these are indeed bandits then.
Most likely.
Get them out of the house! Right now!
Or I should know what type of people these are, right?
You have an idea. I mean, do you, real quick actually, do you know, you don't know can't, but they're not talking in thieves can't, so.
Okay. Then I want to tell the party that there is people inside, and that they are talking about their latest raid. So I'm
Rex
very
runs
much
to the door.
very much assuming that there's bandits in there. What are you doing?
I wanna get them out! And I
Wait, stop!
kick
There's bandits.
kick
Well,
the door
there's
open
bandit.
and I'm ready to
Oh yeah.
release firebolt.
Go ahead and open that door then. And take a step inside.
I run out.
There we go.
Ow!
Let's get some combat started. As soon as you get inside, the one on your right, I will kill you! And you do get one action before combat officially starts.
Better run behind me after you attack.
Wait a second. Burning hands, it's a cone.
Correct. 15-foot cone.
I don't think I can get both.
Like, you could hit those 2.
These 2.
Yeah, you could hit those 2 both with a burning hands. They're well
Oh,
within the
then I'll
blast
try.
radius there, so.
There's 2?
Then I'll try it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll for that. Okay, 11. Let's see what their deck saves are. Oh, come on, let me... Oh, that's why. First one.
And he yells, "Get out of my house!"
Oh, yeah. They definitely give you a couple weird looks at that, and then immediately the building lights up with some flaming hands. Neither of which make their save. Oh, and the death screams they give off are fucking horrid. Just the most god-awful screech you can imagine comes from the house, along with crackling flames and burning flesh smells. But unfortunately, you do get to move real quick.
Can I back out?
Yeah, well, it might have hiccups, so we'll let you back out.
Yep. Yeah,
And-
because it's paused, so I couldn't
Yeah.
move.
So, and the one that's left starts screaming, "Bobby! Billy!" and surges forward. This guy looks a lot tougher than the other 2 were.
Oh my god.
Which he sees you in the way, yells a swear word out, and begins to attack.
It's a bandit.
And he manages to hit you with his scimitar. A good, solid hit.
Managed to get one surprise attack out of me.
So,
Next ones are not gonna hit.
good Kronk, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna move
Move
into
into
the
the
same
same
space
space
as
as
Ryoko
Ryoko
to
to
attack.
attack. And
It's still paused, so we can't really do it.
yeah,
Here,
Do
I'll
the
just,
wooing.
boop.
Cheater.
It's just like
James paused.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would help,
that's
wouldn't
why
Oh,
we
there we
couldn't
go.
move.
it? Sorry.
Sorry.
You gotta tell the GM these things.
I am putting cone somewhere. No! Cone, go away!
Pretty cones!
How do...
Click it and you should
Done.
be able to hit delete.
How can I delete it?
It's like, I don't know if I can...
I've been wondering that too last time I placed the cone.
No, I'll just get rid of it. There you go.
Ah, thank you.
No problem. Go ahead and work your magic there.
Ooh. That wasn't the attack roll.
That's the damage, so...
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, 6 to hit. Yeah, that does not hit him.
Alright, I'm gonna step back.
Go for it. Okay, are you done with this turn?
I
guess
guess
so.
so.
Alright. Olga! We'll put you a little closer real quick, so... Because I'm assuming everybody was chasing after Rax when he surged towards that door.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to hit him.
Go for it. Cleavy, cleavy.
I'm making things hard for you guys, sorry.
You're allowed to. Forgot that window's supposed to be open.
Also, we could have.
It's not big enough for you to crawl through, but it's just open. Ooh, unfortunately, you do roll very poorly on that. Tell you what, high or low?
Hi.
High? Okay, you managed not to hit any of your friends when you fuck up that swing. It comes dangerously close to Ryoko's head and carves a nice chunk out of the door frame, but nobody is hurt by it. Any further movement?
I'm good.
Okay. Shimshana. I suddenly wanted to call her ShamWow.
Aww.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Tells itself.
Hmm?
ShamWow, it tells itself.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, Dissonant Whispers.
Yep.
Let's see what they do for a wisdom save. Well, since it ties it, unfortunately, he does lose that one and takes 8 points of damage. Which brings him down to... Which, yeah, he kind of twitches at that and goes, I've heard worse. And
Feel
he-
down about yourself. You're the lowest of the low.
He's still uninjured.
I don't care that He should update in a second. But
Beefy guy.
I don't care that I disappointed my mother. Ryoko, your turn.
Well,
I-
let me go all out on this bitch and use my action search, double attack, and breath weapon.
Jesus. Okay, go nuts.
Oh.
Where is it?
Oh god, gotta roll this thing. We gotta roll the cone.
Yeah, I just gotta do
Okay.
a dex save, so...
Miss. Hit. And there we go. Do I want to take any movement?
Whoa, that save.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everything kind of
Okay.
flew up there, so...
I'm worried. I've been
Jesus.
worried that I might take a crit from this shit. I have 18
So.
HP left. Should I should probably stay in position so... Actually, Rax can move after me. Should I?
You can
move
take
or
a 5 foot, it's called disengaging.
But I don't know if I want to, though.
Yeah, it's like
That's
that's
the
the
problem.
only safe movement you can do. Anything else is going to let him have an attack of opportunity.
I don't know if I want to move and potentially get someone else in danger, but I don't know how much damage he can deal because he has a double attack and I have 18 HP left. Would it be possible for me to move on top of Rax, so like in front of him, but on the same square?
No, but if I'm thinking you're wanting to push him back, yeah?
That could work too.
It's like that, as long as Rax is okay with it, I'll allow it.
I'm okay.
Okay, then. You kind of push Rax back. Is that the end of your turn?
Let me check one more time. Yes, that would be the end of my turn.
Okay. Rax, you're up.
Oh god.
He seems a little scorched and slightly wounded, but he is more than ready to continue.
I guess it's time for magic missile.
The missiles! The missiles! Just boom, boom, boom. He does flinch a little bit from that and swear in, well, Olga understands it. It's a big old fuck your mother son of a bitch in Orcish.
Oh, I
I
get
get
that.
that.
Oh.
Ah, yes. Any movement that you wish to do.
Do you tell me that?
He just insulted you.
I think
What
that
did he say?
everyone can tell that.
I give her the exact.
How dare you! Then I won't move.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and next round. He's still swearing loudly. Knows better than to step forward into a wave of melee blades and turns to face the ranger.
Alright.
Solid hit.
Yeah.
And a miss.
Ooh.
Oh, good.
Oh my god. I'm getting so worried over here.
And he's still calling you all sorts of bad names in Orcish. Especially now that he saw that a half-troll's out there. He starts going, oh, ugly son of a fucking bitch, aren't you?
Yep.
So, next up is actually Gakronk.
Yep.
Pay him back for insulting your mother.
So
can I reach him from here? Or do I
Yes.
need to step over one?
You can reach him from here. Yeah. He's adjacent to your square, so you can reach him.
I'll be right back. I'll take a quick pee break. You guys can keep going.
Better
And I can't roll
hurry.
with versatile, do I need space to get ready to give me the insight?
Just
Just
roll
roll
damage.
and then the attack. And then
Okay.
see if it hits.
Oh, so
That does not hit. Valiant effort, though.
well,
Do you
I'm
wish
gonna
to
Stay
move?
put where I am.
No
Or
movement.
Okay. In that case, Olga, you're up.
Okay.
Ooh, good hit there. He is not very pleased with that and lets out another just motherfucker. Any movement.
No, but I am gonna yell back at him and say, "Shut the fuck up!"
Oh, believe me, that once he hears you talking, are you saying that in Orcish back to him?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. As soon as you say that, oh you half-breed sack of shit, I'm gonna get you next. Shimshana,
Okay,
you're
I'm
up.
back.
Alright. What should I do?
More magic or
Okay.
Oh, the whispers. The whispers. He fails. Takes the full 6 out of that one.
Your mom was okay.
Your mom was mediocre. Ow! I
Yeah,
wish you to move
the
Eddie on
opposed.
that. God.
That hurt
Tell
him.
her something to tell him in Orcish.
Maybe he misses his mom.
Olga tells you how to call his mom the best lady on the block, and he disappointed her as a child. In Orcish.
So since he failed, he's got to run away too.
I believe he does, yes, because of the whispers. Let me double check. Yes. His next turn, he will try to run away.
Outside the building?
Well, he can't really get outside the building.
Okay.
But he is going to retreat as far as he can into it. Apparently, yeah, that cutting remark just... He could not take that one.
Yep.
So, I guess then Ryoko's up.
Get him! Get him!
Let me just do another double attack then.
In this case, you will be at advantage because he is panicked.
Oh, cool. I like that.
Nice hit. And the javelin misses. You do get a good stick in him, though, with your trident.
Let me move here so the others could move in.
Okay. In that case, Rax, you're up. Which,
I move in and burning hands.
Whoa.
Burn!
Do it.
And he's
Get out
turning
of
his
my
ass.
house!
You can
Get
clap
out
his
of my
ass
house!
cheeks.
Let's see. $10? Okay, let me get that.
Once again, no. How do I?
I
burn
know
this
where
thing?
you're
You have
aiming.
to
Don't
hold
worry about
scroll
it.
wheel.
Uh-oh.
It's like I'm pretty sure you're not aiming for your party on that. So, ooh,
Nope.
he fails. And because that was a critical fail, that does double damage.
Oh, he's fucked.
He is fucked. You hear a very similar to his buddy's scream there. Oh, you lit him up. And with just a sad gurgle, he falls into the floor, still crackling lightly from the fire.
I kick him. Kick the
Oh,
body.
yeah. It kind of gives a satisfying splat. And you do notice... Oops, I need to misspelled that. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the music changed again.
Yes.
I grab
So-
the necklace on his neck
Yeah,
super quickly
you
and
recognize
kick
what
him
it
in the head
is.
once more.
Oh,
Calm
This time-
down, calm down.
with all the burning and the damage you do, you actually kind of cave in his head with your boots. So outside of the building, you hear a very sort of melon bean popped open sound.
Oh, that's not blueberries.
No.
And I go.
So
I start looking around.
Does he have anything valuable on his body?
yes, he does. I will give you a full list actually.
Oh, let me get my notepad. I'm ready.
So on the 2 that he burnt in the corner, They have 2 scimitars, but unfortunately the crossbows did not survive the fire.
Got it.
As for the captain, his armor's ruined. He used to have studded
Okay.
armor. His dagger is salvageable, and his scimitar, which when you look a little closer seems to be very well made, is on him as well.
Ooh. I want to have an Arcana check on that. I feel very drawn to this weapon. That is the weapon he cut my ass with.
Oh yeah, cut you good with.
Anything
So-
else?
In this room, we'll get to it in a second, that's just the baddie loot. If you
Oh, yeah.
wish to do that Arcana check, someone with Arcana has to make it.
I can do it, but I'll probably investigate the whole place first.
Okay.
He's very.
I can
He's
try
very-
too, right? I can try and see if I can know something too.
Well, you
Do
don't
you
have
have
the
Arcana?
skill, so you're going. I'm going to make it a
Oh.
disadvantage to even assume it's something. So to get any
this-
real pull off of it, you have to at least be able to use the skill. Unfortunately,
This wouldn't change anything about the item's properties if I
no,
rolled bad, right?
no,
Okay.
you just won't know
So it's
about
just-
it.
So it's just a try. I can do an extra try.
Yeah, you can try at disadvantage. Yeah, you're not well versed enough in magic, even hanging out with Rax as long as you have. You just, as far as you can tell, it's just a very well crafted blade.
Okay.
I investigate the room.
Okay.
Oh my.
He starts going through. Oh boy.
I know this place. I know where everything is. And one more thing, I try to look if I find a body in here. Or bones, once again.
In this particular one, you don't find any bodies or bones, but you do see a spot where something has been completely moved. So if there was a body here, you're pretty sure it had been moved out.
I want to ask in Draconic. This was your home, wasn't it?
I look at you and nod.
Yeah. I've heard you talk about it, but this is not what I expected.
Oh, yeah, that's not a door. That's a window. You can't crawl through it. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, it's okay. I saw it. It's like, unfortunately, it's a really tiny, wood barred window. So I mean, if you really wanted to, you could probably break through because they are fairly fire damaged. But you'd have to squeeze.
I'll give you a strength check.
Okay.
He wants out of the window.
We now have a half troll stuck in the window.
Can I try pushing him through it?
Yeah, give me a strength check.
I'll push you through it. Don't worry.
It'd be smarter to, Oh my god. Well, yeah, you just completely collapsed the wall.
I look over at Brax. Oh, what?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I pick it up.
Dum
Everything
dum.
I found.
Well, before you get a chance to do that,
Okay.
Oh no.
unfortunately, something has
Fucking
happened.
window. I should have pulled you in, not push you out.
That's why I'm kind of surprised you didn't do that.
At least we have a pathway through there now, right?
Yes, that wall is gone.
I'm sorry. Sorry for destroying your home.
Wait.
As soon as you fall to the ground, the bushes around the house itself start to attack you.
Uh-oh.
No.
Thankfully, you do go before them. Unfortunately, Ryoko, you're not aware of what's going on, so this little guy gets to go first. And he takes a swing.
I got the music.
The music is so
Oh,
good.
no.
And it misses. Now at this point, Chimshana, you hear the sounds of fighting coming around from back.
It's still paused.
Pulse is paused.
Oh. Time resumes!
So. It's my turn?
It's Shimshana's.
Oh!
Did you not? Oh, wait. For some reason, you're not in the combat. Give me a second. There we go.
Go around the house.
The only time
Well,
I
in all
rolled that
fairness,
high
you
in the
could run
shot-
through the door. The newly made door. The whole wall's been knocked down at this point.
Just be a wall there, you know, so you can move forward. Take a shot.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
The only time I have high initiative, I get to be surprised and fuck up.
Yeah, because unfortunately, you didn't even know they were alive until they actually get to move, so...
I mean, I didn't even see them.
That's because they look like normal shrubs until they get up and try to eat you. Go ahead and give me that attack. Make it beautiful. Ooh, nice shot. That does hit him. Does he have any resistances? Yes, he does. Okay. And it now has a tiny crossbow bolt sticking out of it. Any further movement?
Nope. I'm good.
Okay. The next shrub is up. It comes over, and now that you are being surrounded, it has advantage. And it misses as well. Next up, Orga!
Are we supposed to not see their rolls?
Oops. I still had it. It rolled an 11. It did not hit you, don't worry. So, but Olga is up. Gesundheit?
Alright, I'm gonna attack this one.
Go for it. Cut some trees. Ooh, good solid hit on it.
Yeah.
So you get that nice sort of tree chopping down sound from it, and it, well, doesn't really scream, but it definitely makes a noise. Any further movement?
That way I'm out of the way.
Okay. Next scrub. It actually comes in. Olga, you get an attack of opportunity on it.
Okay.
Good hit. Did you not have it?
Oh, that hit the top
You had
one.
the wrong one targeted.
Sorry.
I'll fix it real quick, don't worry. And so that would have done 8 to this one. There we go. Okay. Good nasty hit on it. And it tries to swing back at you. And does not hit you. Gekrunk! The woods are attacking!
Yeah. So I'm gonna use a bonus action for to cast Hail of Thorn
Okay.
to equip my arrow +1. Take a shot at the furthest one from me so that I don't get caught up in my own knowledge.
Yeah. Make it rain.
Yep. Hopefully I can make the shot and not break my arrow.
Yep. Which I will check that real quick. Okay.
Oh no.
Ooh. Tell you what, we're going to give you a 50-50 chance. High or low?
Look.
Okay, you missed the shrub, but you hit the ground close enough to trigger the action. So let's get some dex checks. And go ahead and roll the damage for your thorns.
Okay.
Ooh. Max damage, not bad. Okay, what was your save? 11? Okay, it looks like they both make the save. What type of damage does it deal? Piercing? Okay. So it does hit them, but not particularly hard. But at least it didn't waste your spell.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine. You don't have to roll.
Oh, I don't mind.
So I don't know.
didn't, roll that.
Yeah, let's undo that damage. For some reason, that was weird. So there you go. Because you weren't in the 5-foot radius of that thing. It is a 5 foot, right? Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's
Five
fine
foot
for
around
around
the
the
center target.
Yeah, kind of weird. Okay, are you
Yeah.
wanting to move any?
I don't think I can.
I already used my bonus.
You still have a movement.
Disengage.
So you can disengage, yeah. Which is 5 foot away. Ah, what was that? Why is it? I forgot to put them on loop.
My music.
Yeah, give me a second. For some reason it
Music was
wasn't
so
looping
good.
that one.
Yeah.
It was switched to. I was wondering why the friggin' song changed all of a sudden.
That song was fucking cool. The second one too. Holy fuck.
We'll just throw this one up.
I'm dancing.
Okay. So, alright, next up. The next Shrub. Didn't like your rain.
Yeah.
And does not hit. Rex, you hear a very familiar sound outside, and you see something terrible in front of you.
I scream once again, this time really loudly, and firebolt it.
Burn, baby, burn.
Just have to start. Ah, where is it? There is it.
Ooh, very nice. Now here comes the fun part.
Did I burn you
Oh
already?
no. Do we have to save?
Yes.
Oh, it's releasing thorns or something.
No, not like that.
Ow!
It's on fire. And it's death spiraling around, so as long as you... Ooh. Poor Rex. So... Unfortunately with that one, you're going to take... Ooh! A full 6 points of damage. Unless you have fire resistance. If you do,
I
half
have.
it.
So it's half.
Yes, it will half of it, so that would take you down to 11.
Thank you.
No problem. So it is dead, but it flailed around in terror when you set it on fire.
Can
Go
I, as
for
a
it,
bonus action, grab the rings I found?
Yes. So you do
I
have
grab
those in
them.
your position. Next up, Ryoko. Now you know what's
Well.
going on.
Let's see. What's the best action to take here?
Kill them?
Yeah. Can I, with my double attack the one in front of me and then the one on my right side? Like one with one
Yes,
strike
you
and the
can.
other with... Okay. So, I can do the first strike and then choose who I want to attack after that too.
Correct.
Okay.
As
now,
long as you don't
first-
have to move, but or as long as you can actually reach them, you can do your full attacks.
Then I will just first try to kill the guy in front of me.
Go for it.
And if it doesn't work, I'll do another one on him. If it kills him, I'll do the other one.
Remember to target.
Yeah, I targeted the first one for that,
Okay.
the first attack.
Nice.
Yeah, okay.
You
and the
cleave it into
second
little
one-
pieces.
Second one on this baby. Let's give it a nice cut. It's grown too wild.
Time to trim.
And so
Good
you got
hit.
room for the others. I'll move right next to Grand Kronk as my last thing before I end my move.
Okay. All right then. Shimshana, you're up.
Try.
Yeah.
Just move over a little bit.
Okay.
There we go. I can see it. I got him targeted.
Yeah.
Let's like peg him in the booty.
Yes, you did.
Do trees have booty?
These ones kind of do. They have a nice thick trunk. They got junk in the trunk.
Just the right trunk.
I mean, when you shot that one, a bit of sap oozes out of the wound.
God.
Oh boy.
Any further movement?
Use it to BDSM.
It smells like maple.
Maple.
Sounds kind of tasty.
Do I have an empty bottle?
It's people blood.
As much booze as you drink, I imagine you have at least one empty bottle on you.
Yeah.
So
That would
next
be
up
such a stupid thing to do.
is the shrub, which is going to attack you.
Attack me?
Yes,
Or...
sir.
Okay.
And misses terribly.
I just laugh at the shrub.
It seems upset. Olga!
Oh,
Hope it does.
You know, as much as you
I
can tell with...
shouldn't feel bad for these guys.
You're my firewood.
Ugh. Slice, slash. Ooh, dead bush. The lawnmower is
I really
going.
think that's a long way.
Fucking hell.
I'm sorry.
14 damage.
Oh.
You fucking destroyed the damn thing.
Max damage.
Any further movement?
I'll just step out of the way.
Okay. Alright. Get Kronk.
Alright, we'll see if I can redeem myself at least a little bit here. Switching back to the long sword. At least I hit it.
Oh yeah, and you killed it.
Yes.
So
Okay.
all of the shrubs crumple into harmless firewood.
I never thought a window could get us in that much trouble.
Yeah, I know.
So there we go.
Are they dead? Please tell
Yes,
me they are
yes,
dead.
the shrubbery has been shrubbed. I
Yes.
could not find a better word.
A shrubbery!
say-
A shrubbery!
Yeah.
We killed the useless shrub which didn't grow blueberry.
But yeah, they are very much not moving anymore.
Trim the hedges.
Let me go over to Rex and ask if he can see anything special about the scimitar.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Arcana.
This weapon fascinates me. Yes.
Oh yeah. Just by picking it up, you study it a little bit, you're almost certain this is a magical sword.
Yes!
You'd
I
have
don't
to
need to
study
save
it
my-
longer to figure out exactly what it is, but you are almost positive this thing is magical. And if you wish
But I
to
have to
double
do-
confirm, Well, you basically have to sit with it over an 8-hour period to figure out
Okay.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But just a brief glance through that, you can tell that it's got the right runes and things like that, that it's definitely been enchanted in some capacity.
Do we want to take a short rest before we move on so we refresh our abilities?
I would like one.
In
Please.
the, best in the house, maybe, or something?
Yes. Please, guys, come back.
Well, I mean, that house is
Listen.
missing a wall now.
Well,
A very troll-shaped hole in the wall.
do I...
I curl into the corner.
See, if I had bought the keg, we could have blocked the wall with the keg.
The kegs aren't that big.
I could have bought 2.
Oh, you're thinking of like the full barrels, the tons.
Yeah.
Those are the
The
ones you're
big
thinking
ones.
of. Those things are like
Yeah.
200 gallons, some nonsense like that.
Okay. Well, how about I crack one of the normal bottles open so we can drink that over a short rest?
That works. In fact, if any of you use healing dice, you'll get a +2 to whatever you roll
For the wine?
for having a good meal with it for the wine.
Oh.
I'm
What the
gonna-
hell is a
I'll
healing
Very
die?
nasty.
When you rest, you can choose to spend hit dice,
Oh.
which heal you worth your class's hit die worth every time you use one. It's like your second wind.
How many do we have of those?
You have 2 each.
I'm also
Oh.
using my arcane recovery to get one spell slot back.
Oh, and they recover never.
No, they recover during a long rest.
Okay. You know what? I'll do this more fun, and I'll use my second wind first before I take the short rest.
Wise idea. But yes, if
Um,
you're planning on short resting and using any healing hit dice, go ahead and do that now, and we'll add 2 to whatever
Whoops.
you roll.
Let's see, where can I roll this? Oh wait, I have to go into
Oh,
features.
it's
There
in
it is.
roll.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just one of them.
Well, I mean, you're maxed out.
Nice.
I'm maxed out too.
Nice.
Oh wait, I was already maxed out.
Okay, let me take that short rest
Yeah, you only needed the 1 dice, so I don't know how to add it back in, sort of letting you take a rest, so. But it looks like everybody is healed up now. Okay. If we do need to let you spend another short rest die, we'll just roll something and add it to your health. Okay. But yeah, you do have your rest uninterrupted. A good little meal.
Do we say that, or I guess it doesn't matter because it's only an hour rest, but I guess, should we say that Rax already spent that hour with the scimitar, so it's only 7 hours left?
He has to spend the
It's
time
long rest.
interrupted. Yeah.
I'll put the rings and the necklace I found on my neck and fingers.
Yeah, they're not anything super fancy, but they're thankfully still in one piece.
There's still 2 other normal scimitars left. Does anyone want one of those weapons to use? Or we could sell them.
Are you asking me?
Everyone.
I don't have use for those.
If anyone wants a scimitar, we have 2 spare ones. Or we have also a dagger that might be salvageable.
The daggers are fine.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay,
the
it's not
weapons
salvageable.
aren't damaged. They're a little sooty. It was the crossbows, unfortunately, because they're wood and sinew that got destroyed.
So, does anyone want a dagger or a scimitar? Guess that's a no. Then I'll just pop those into the bag.
Okay. And make a note somewhere.
I have everything noted down.
Before we leave, I'm gonna just I'm gonna say that I really don't want to be here. I want out as fast as we can. This is my old home. I left from here and I kind of burned shit. It's dangerous in here. We don't want to be here.
Don't worry, we'll get out of here as fast as we can. As fast as we know what's going on. Guess
Fine.
let's move on. There's a building up top, but we don't know what it is. Drax knew the layout and said there might be a shop on the left side. Storage.
Yeah, village storage area, like a granary / tool storage.
Can I hear anything again?
Give me a perception roll. Not from this building. All you can hear is the wind and the sifting ashes.
Okay.
Yeah, even with the 20, that's all you hear. So, same thing. Everything is silent.
Okay, should we open the door?
Let's check it. I don't like this.
Well, as soon as you try to open it, you do notice there is a very large rusted padlock still on the door.
Would I be able to lockpick this with my criminal background?
Yeah, give me
You
a
have
roll for your
thieves'
thieves' tools.
Let's see where I do that.
Oh, I keep forgetting it doesn't let you. Roll a d20 and add your proficiency bonus to it.
Oh god, my proficiency bonus. Where do I see that?
2. It's 2. You have a
That's 2, okay.
Yeah, it's 2 right now. So 13. It's not a particularly complex lock. You have more problems with the rust in it than anything else, but after a little bit of work, you do manage to click it open.
Okay, let's enter it.
Oh, as soon as you open that door, just rotten smells. Bad rotten smells. This is one of the few buildings that seems to be completely intact. It was made out of nothing but stone, and it smells awful in here.
Okay, if we enter this, please leave the door open or else we're gonna die.
It's like, just stepping in, you see that, well, 2 things mostly. A bunch of old sacks that just have something oozing out of them, and a couple old bodies.
No alcohol?
No alcohol. Everything in here, as far as you can tell just by your nose, has gone bad.
Let's listen in on the other door.
Well, that's a window.
I come
Let's
slowly
not
in
listen and let's look out the window.
You sure
I'll
you don't
check
want
the
to?
bodies.
Let's not look. I couldn't figure out how to look out of a window.
These bodies are a bit fresher. Not like super fresh. They've been here for a while, but they weren't here long enough to fully skeletonize.
Oh my.
And these particular ones, if you want, give me a medicine or a perception check. Oh damn. My. Kronk, just by glancing, you could tell that they were stabbed in the chest from the marks on their ribs.
Are these Connie's? This town is cursed. I'm out. I'm out.
They're way older than what Connie's parents would have been for that.
Can I test out to see if the weapons that they had would fit the stab wound, and establish if this was someone else or if this was the group of bandits that we killed?
You can go. It's pretty easy to kind of try to fit it through the mark, and none of their weapons fit.
Okay, so this was someone else's doing. This was not them. Potentially, or else they might have used different weapons, but it was probably not them. I don't want to go to that church.
That's the only other building left.
Do I remember anything about the storage area? Did it have latches or anything like that?
You don't remember anything special. You would play hide and seek in it as a kid, but it was a single level thing. They'd hide, store grain in, any spare tools, that sort of thing.
That is a window we see from this, right?
Yes, this is a window. Very high up, too.
Okay.
Please be careful.
The church itself, the walls are still standing.
You can see it.
It's about 12 foot off the ground.
How much is that in meters?
Meter-wise, about 4 meters.
If I take Grand Krong on my back and take him on my back. Could he see into the window?
He might
Because
be
we're
able
both
to see
really
into
tall.
it. Problem is,
Because we're both really tall.
it's still partially filled with stained glass. Which,
I'll ask
I mean-
Blitz to go and check in.
it's like you don't need to make a religion check, because both between Rax and just general knowledge, you can see that this used to be a church to Palor, the god of the sun.
Oh god.
So the roof is pretty much collapsed and gone, but the walls still seem to be standing, though they're very worn, and there's ivy and things like that growing on it.
Can we hear anything from the window?
Give me a check.
I'll ask Blitz to go and look around a bit.
Blitz
And
can
I'll
actually
give it
fit
a listen.
through the window there. You do not hear anything, but I'm going to go ahead and, just because your bat's flying in, I'm going to drop you like you were her. And that's what she sees inside.
Okay. It should be empty in there. Unless there is something that hides.
Hi, baby.
I guess we could head for the door.
Be careful, guys! There might be those shrubs around.
Oh, you wish they were shrubs.
I'd had to move. We're in this again, Grand Kronk. Always us.
As you get close, the tree swings a branch towards you.
Oh god, no.
Big, solid hit.
Oh, man.
And the trees themselves start to move.
Oh.
Run! Run!
The other one raises up out of the ground.
Move first because of my instincts, right?
It can't quite reach you.
Yeah, it would have killed me.
Next up, Gerkronk.
I'm badly injured.
Yeah.
Well, it did basically hit you with a swinging trunk.
Game is paused.
Oh, I fucking hate when I forget that.
That's cure wounds
On the dragon.
Dude, that fucking thing hit hard.
this works. Yeah.
Not the worst, but it
Healing
should at least
is very
help
nice.
you survive another slap.
Well, the first one did 15.
Yeah, it can hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
So that should probably give you an idea of how you should go about fighting these. Any
Range.
further action or movement for you, Gerkronk?
Run, guys, run!
Yeah, we need to
Back off a little bit.
Okay. Next up, Rax.
I'll fire a firebolt at one of them.
They are weak to fire, right?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Light them up, find out. Ooh, unfortunately, you do somehow manage to just shoot straight through the leaves and not deal any damage to
I'm
it.
panicking!
Oh yeah,
Panicking.
this is your worst nightmare.
And then I will run. Next to Olga.
Save me, Olga!
Olga, please help me!
Olga, you're up.
Okay, I'm sorry, I have to leave, so I gotta run and attack the thing.
Don't go too close! Don't go too close!
Oh no.
Yeah, you heard the smack from wherever you over there when it hit Ryoko.
Yeah, I'm bleeding from my head right now.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of blood coming out of her mouth.
Well, I can't reach it and
You can throw hand axes or javelins and hit it from where you are.
the javelin.
Roll it. Ah, good hit. I don't think you had it targeted, so... You do stick a javelin in it, and it falls to the ground after it hits. But it does leave a mark. If you wish to move, go for it.
I think I will hit our Rax's leg.
I'm probably hugging your leg at this point. Don't leave me, don't leave me.
Keep in mind, these things are easily 5-6 meters tall. They're very stout-looking oak. Ryoko, you're up.
I was wondering if I could use the painkiller combined with my second wind to give me a bonus.
I tell you what, it'll give you a +2 to whatever you heal.
Okay, then I'll first do that.
So
Six.
6 total. Brings
Should
you
I?
up to 19.
Okay.
You do feel better.
I still have all my movement and my attack, right?
Correct.
Would I be able to, as a bonus action, inspect the tree for a potential weak spot, or is percept?
Roll a perception. You've already used your bonus to heal, so...
Oh, okay, then I will probably refrain from that.
So I'll still let you have a roll as a free action. You're not super inspecting, you're just trying to...
Okay, so this wouldn't cost me anything.
No, you're just trying to observe the tree. I mean, you're pretty sure it's made of wood. It's probably going to have the same... You do kind of notice that the javelin didn't seem to bite particularly deep into it.
Where did the javelin hit?
Around the base of the trunk, but it seemed like more knocked off bark than actually damaged the tree itself.
How about I use my action surge, double attack, and breath weapon, specifically the crown of the tree.
Okay.
And then
You
I
should be
can
able to
still
hit
move,
both
right?
of them at that point, and yes, you can
What?
move. You can hit both of them with your cone.
Yeah. So I'll first do a double attack on it, trying to specifically aim for a high spot, and I want to burn or try to burn specifically their tree crowns.
Okay. Be sure to target the one that you want to attack first.
Yeah. This should hit both with the cone. And let me double attack this guy first. Okay.
You reach a little too far up. And your short sword bounces off the bark. You're still caught off guard by that hit. But the fire! That fire. This one needs to make the same save.
I cannot dash, right?
Ooh, it fails that, so how much damage does it deal? 11. Okay. Just a second.
I think a dash is action. So
Yeah.
you can't.
I'll move.
Now that
right here.
fire lights them up. And they're so busy trying to get some of their branches out off the fire, they do not attempt to attack you as you back up.
Do I notice if that hit them particularly more well than the other branch parts or the other parts of the tree?
Oh, pretty much anywhere the fire touched, it burned like wood.
Okay,
Burn
so
it all!
it seems like the crowns are particularly vulnerable to fire-like attacks.
Oh, like all of it lit up from your fire.
Oh,
So it was very well received by your end. Shimshana, you're up. Which it starts... Oh, the sound it is making. Rax, you can understand them.
Ah!
Take a shot.
Oops, sorry. You're confusing me.
Okay. Nice shot. You do manage to pop it with a crossbow bolt in the bark.
Oh, this is the one.
Yes.
Any movement you wish to do.
Do you want to take a step? Two steps back. Yeah.
Where? This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The tree is back up. 5, 10, 15, 20. It does have enough reach to hit you. It raises back one of its exceptionally large branches and swings. Ooh! It hits him so hard his body flies back to here.
Oh.
You hear just a bone-crushing snap as it hits him. It is not good. The next tree. Cannot get around that one. Good trunk. Give me a death save.
Great. That's Constitution.
It's just a D20. You want to get higher than a 10.
Oh, I rolled with some shot.
It's fine. You have one successful save. Okay, Rax, you're up. So in all honesty, because it wasn't fired, you're going to auto-stabilize. I'm just trying to see if you can get a 20 and get back up.
Something might be trapped in it. Kill it. I'm gonna.
That fucking
Fire,
crit,
fireball.
Jesus. Ooh, good hit. It burns further and, ooh, those terrible wails.
And I'll move. Here.
Olga,
Stop screaming at me!
your turn.
Okay. I guess. I guess I'm going to try to hit it again.
Go for it. Before you choose what weapon, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Or a survival, whichever you prefer. Ouch. Okay.
Yeah, I did. I should have picked the other one, I guess.
Go ahead and roll the other one then. That's better. You're pretty sure piercing weapons are not hurting it very bad. Because every time you guys hit it with a javelin or a crossbow bolt, it didn't really seem to do as much as, say, the fire or a slashing weapon.
Well, I don't have any other type of weapon.
You have hand axes you can throw.
Okay.
Ooh, a good hit. Oh wait, that's the attack roll 8. Unfortunately, your throw flies a little bit wide and hits the tree here instead. Any movement you wish to do.
I think I'll hold.
Okay. Ryoko, you're back up.
Can I, because I'm a dual wielder, throw both hand axes once or just one?
You can throw both your hand axes, yes.
Okay. So, weapons like tridents, javelins, and arrows don't work well.
Yeah, it seems like if it's a piercing weapon, it is not dealing full damage.
Would the alcohol with the anti-metal reaction I have any effect on these guys?
Probably not.
Okay, then I'll just opt for throwing both of my hand axes at the first guy.
Go for it.
Or at least let's do the first one first. First things first. Take it nice and easy.
Ooh, manages to sever one of its branches.
Okay, let me throw the other one at him too then. What?
The
Oh,
second
I
one
targeted myself.
Why would you? It still misses the tree.
I threw it up in the air and see if I could catch
Yeah.
it with my head.
Trying to do a fancy thing.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that second one does miss. Any movement you wish to do.
Yeah. I don't think they can reach Shana if they move. So I think it's safe to move a bit further behind. At least I'm not sure if they can reach that far. They can't, they have to go around this tree, right?
Yes.
I guess they can't reach that far. Can I check somehow? With a roll?
Give me a perception check.
I want to be safe that I'm not letting someone die here.
Yeah, you're pretty sure they're slow moving and they won't be able to fit between these two trees. They'll have to go around.
Okay. Would I be able to help Grand Kronk in any way?
Not during this turn, no.
Yeah, I mean after that. So
Yeah,
it'd be
after
wise-
that, you could make a medicine check. Assuming
Okay,
you
then
have
I-
a medicine
Probably going
kit.
to heal.
But yeah, let me just move here too. For any surprises. For if some reason the trees have any ranged attacks that I could block them.
You know about the flying snakes? I'm messing with you, I'm messing with you.
Yeah, I did not think these trees would have snakes in them, but you know, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because you like special enemies so much.
If they had flying snakes, they would have thrown flying snakes, trust me. Shimshana, you're up.
Oh, you are not gonna heal Grand Kronk?
Yes, I am.
She's got her range.
Oh, yes. You have
Yeah, she has
that
words,
module
so.
now. Nice. I forgot you have the range one too.
Yeah.
The trigger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go.
Wrong one? Oh. You're confusing me.
Yeah, there.
You need juice? Go ask Mom for
Come
juice.
back, juice me.
Nice. You're back up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, you come up with a.
That hurt.
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's big.
Yeah. Reinflate those lungs.
The tree is ready to come again. 5, 10. It barely squeezes through.
That was something. A tree passing a tree by squeezing through it.
I know.
Excuse me. Coming from?
Does it need to do a constitution save because it might have lost some branches against the other branches?
Oh
No,
God.
nothing like that, sadly. Okay,
Unfortunate.
you do get another HP back. It is your go, Gankrunk.
Alright. Well, I know piercing weapons are the way to go, so I'm gonna throw a hand.
Wait, just for information, they do still do damage, but not as much, right?
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I wanted to know.
I mean, they're trees, so.
Ah,
Yep. Unfortunately, you're still a little dazed from that hit, and it does fly a bit wide. I don't know why it also targeted you, but I'm glad it missed.
yeah, that's okay. I'm going to take a few steps back.
Okay. Seems like Ryoko's jamming to the tunes. Rax, you're up.
Oh god. If you're not about to do this, then go back! Go back! And I'm fireballing it once again. How can I help you?
Ooh. With that, the first tree bursts into flames and starts to collapse in on itself.
And I move once again.
Which actually, I'm going to make this one do a dex save. Ooh! It bursts into flames. It takes
Burn them!
3 points of damage.
Free them! Burn them!
There's 3 hand axes on the ground there right now, right? One
Correct.
from Olga and 2 from me. Okay.
Well, 4, because Kronk threw one as well.
Oh, 4.
There's hand axes all over the damn place. So, next up, Olga, are you back?
Okay.
Cool, good timing. I think that was her. There's 1 tree left.
I scoot over so I can see it better.
Okay. Go ahead and you get advantage on this attack roll.
Okay.
How?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Well, unfortunately you do miss it. Apparently it's dancing just the way you weren't expecting.
Oh no, it's also hearing the music.
Yeah, it's invigorated. The music has restored its strength.
And I guess I could step aside so I'm out of Ryoko's way.
Yeah. Any more movements you want to do it. Ryoko,
Okay.
you're up.
Which square are the hand axes reachable from?
Okay, there's one here. Then the rest of them are all kind of scattered in this area, where it could easily reach you.
And there's a javelin behind it.
Yes, there's a javelin stuck in the wall as well. Like I said, there's a hand axe here where you threw it and missed terribly.
If I dashing would consume my... Like I can't dash in, attack with my trident, and dash out, right?
No, you'd run out of movement.
Okay, then I guess the choice that I have is to use my longbow.
Go for it.
So let me just... I guess there's no need to scoop a little closer.
If you choose to sacrifice your move, I'd let you light one of those on fire.
Oh, you... Oh. Now, do I want to do that?
Burn it!
Because there's enough flaming bits of the other tree as it kind of fell
I'll do
over and
that.
exploded, you could easily light a arrow on fire.
Okay, I'll do a flaming longbow arrow.
Go ahead and shoot it. We'll see what it hits with.
Come on, give me that critical. Ah.
Well, let's check one other thing then real quick. High or low?
I'll say high because I'm gonna hit the crown.
Unfortunately, it does miss completely.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
don't worry.
Shimshana, your turn.
Shoot over here and then shoot. No, shoot. Nice. Alright. Right, let's get that crossbow. Aim it high.
Well, it does hit it.
Tag.
So you stick another small bolt inside this tree. Next up is the tree itself. Let's give it another dex save. Ooh, it still burns. For another 2 points of fire damage. Gekronk, you're up and healed by 1 point.
Okay. Now, I do have a flask of oil on me. Sacrifice on me and prepare a fire arrow with all.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What?
Oh, sorry. I have a flask of oil on me, so could I maybe use that to prepare a fire arrow as well by sacrificing my movement?
Yep, if you give up your movement, I'll let you make a flaming arrow.
Okay.
Pro tip, I wouldn't recommend doing it on your magic arrow.
No. Basically, I'll only use the magic one if it's after I've cast Hail of Thorns.
Ah, okay. Ooh, a good hit. You managed to hit it with your shot, and it deals an additional 3 points of damage. As it lights even brighter because of the oil that was soaked on the rag. Rax, you're up.
Can I dash and use a spell, or is it...
Yeah, you can move and use a spell.
I still think I don't get close enough, so I have to use the normal firebolt.
Adorable firebolt.
Oh my.
Oh!
That is
You
not
managed to
adorable.
just erupt flame out of the center of this tree. Perfect hit on a little bit of a hollow, and it explodes into shrapnel. With one final scream that dies into the wind.
Good job.
Yay!
Yay! Oh my god.
Yeah.
Crap myself.
Now you're safe.
And now I have to go.
Ah, time to call for the night?
Yeah. I overextended for the time I've wasted on the blueberry farm.
Well, it is a
We all
perfect time to end this one then. So,
I have a t-shirt.
Blueberries.
Your t-shirt.
Oh
Me.
god.
I guess we just automatically assume we picked up our shit again.
yeah. None of it was damaged by the fire, thankfully.
Are the branches any better than normal firewood?
No, they seem to be just regular oak now that the trees are dead.
I'm going to kick that one smoldering stump very, very thoroughly.
I wanna still burn that one branch that dude hit me with at the start.
Rax hides behind the corner and goes to cry.
I want to burn that fucking branch that hit me in the face.
Oh yeah, it's like it's not hard to find it. It's still got a little bit of your blood left on it.
I want to go make Rax feel better.
God, I need to go and fucking heal myself.
Comment. Just a second. In the combat.
And
There
give
we
you
go.
a hug, Rax.
Aw, I tell you, it was my mother. I heard her voice. She's
Oh,
free now.
God.
She's free now.
I will keep you safe.
But
Souls, trap soul.
oh, you're about to see the lengths this GM can go to.
Uh-oh. Don't tempt him.
No. No.
We call it character building.
Suffers trauma.
So, but we will go ahead and call it here so Spike can get off for the night. And we will, pick this up whenever you guys want to pick it up again. Because you still have one very important place left to check that Rex might be able to tell you about.
Yeah.
So, in that
Maybe
case,
Thursday again.
it's like we'll plan on Thursday then for the moment. And
Yep.
pick up
Sounds good.
where we left off
Good
at that
enough.
point, so.
Thanks for the stressful ass.
Oh, you have no idea what lays in store.
Yeah.
I am going to have way too much fun.
These
No.
fucking trees did way too much damage.
They were only equal level to you.
Yeah. And they fucking ripped my face apart and smashed Grand Krong's bones to
Yeah. Not me to
nothing.
bit.
I'll give you one little DM pity sort of thing. There aren't going to be any more hiding in plain sight enemies in the place you will be going.
Okay.
No more trees.
So no more trees and bushes attacking you.
Church.
So I'll go ahead and give you that little thing. But we'll go ahead and close it there and pick it up later in the week.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Thanks for
Enjoy
hosting,
your
and
evening.
Thanks for playing.
Not a problem.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Night.
Bye.